DNA is essentially just a huge long sequence of these 4 different letters: A's, T's, C's and G's.
Over 4 billion years ago, when life emerged, this heritable molecule started to copy itself, which ultimately led to the evolution of all life we see on this planet right now. Does that make sense? So a genome is the collection of DNA in an organism. It's responsible for producing the shape, structure, function and form of what an organism is, whether that be a human or a bumblebee. The genome encodes all of it.
The Wytham Genome project is an ambitious project to try and sequence the full genome of every species in Wytham Woods.
Butterflies,
Hoverflies,
moths,
ladybirds,
tiny worms,
bees. It's very ambitious, it's a word I keep saying.
What the sequencing technologies do is they read in this molecule of DNA and we can output that as text, like you would a book, which we call the genome.
Now that's organised into chapters and into paragraphs, which can be genes. And then each gene can change and evolve. So it's like taking out that paragraph and inserting another one, or changing a couple of words. And sometimes the differences between different species could be literally like a couple of letters or words within that book. Once we have a full genome of a species, that is a complete record of not only how that species functions on a molecular level now, but also how it's functioned in the past. It's like a history which keeps getting updated with new pages and chapters all the time. The Wytham Genome project is part of the Darwin Tree of Life project, which is an ambitious collaborative project where we're trying to sequence the full genome of every species of animal, plant and fungi across the UK.
Around 60,000 species. It's incredibly impressive, yeah. It's crazy.
Here at Wytham, we're focusing on arthropods, collecting, identifying them and then processing them so that the Sang Institute can sequence their full genome.
The purpose of the project is to gain an understanding of the biodiversity here in the woods,
the evolutionary history of these species,
how they're related to each other and how they have evolved.
But also things like discovery of new exciting biochemistry, which could lead to potential developments in medicine.
We're in a mass extinction event caused by climate change, and so having this resource will be essential for understanding how we maybe prevent future extinctions of other species.
This is the first time in all of our history that we are able to do something like this. We're better at sequencing today than we were a year ago. By looking at these genomes in detail, who knows what kind of discoveries that we could make. This project is going to revolutionise biology.